Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Emrick. Pleased to be joined by Eddie Olczyk up here in the booth and Ray Ferraro down near the ice.
Ray will be allowed to speak a little later after the first few goals. Sorry, Ray. There should be some pretty good firepower on display tonight.
Tonight, we bring you a matchup you're going to like.
Our game between the Los Angeles Kings
And Columbus.
Eddie, what are you thinking as we prepare for this one?
Two teams that have two well-crafted game plans, but once the puck drops, anything can happen, Doc, as we've seen in the past. I believe the key to this game is who stays to their game plan will win this game.
The Kings get the first play.
Los Angeles got a win in their last game to continue this lengthy win streak. Discipline to keep this streak alive.
The Kings have it up the wing. Right to the point. Slot shot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Right near the line, can he keep it going? You can almost count that one, but no, what a save. Brings a shot, a magnificent pad save. Carries it to the corner. Tries to get it on net. Great glove save.
That was all positioning, right into his glove.
Loose puck, there was no getting through. Drilled. Outstanding save with a glove. Ray's always got something on his mind. Let's hear from him now.
Quick's had an excellent season so far. He's got a high winning percentage, way more wins than losses. He's made enough saves that gives his team a chance to get their feet underneath them when they don't play very well. But he's been pretty consistent this year. We'll see if the opposition can get somebody in his eyes tonight, make it difficult for him to see the puck.
Okay, Ray, thank you. LA's continuing on in their own end. Nicely into the zone. Shoots one. You can almost count that one, but no. Puck corralled by Dubinsky. Hatchets one. Outstanding save. Just got his glove on it. The Kings have taken a slashing minor here.
I'm not sure this is a slashing call. I think it was the reaction of the puck carrier that sold this call.
The Blue Jackets can play a close game knowing that if they get a power play, that's among the very best in the game. But they've got very little advantage tonight. Their opponent plays much the same way. We'll see who can take advantage of the other's mistakes.
Chip to Panarin. Taken on by Martinez. And he drops it in deep. And now it's directed to Atkinson. Gets in. What'll he do? Save. Swatted down. Takes a shot. Outstanding save by the goalie. Tries to clear. And that one goes back down. A tremendous job of penalty killing. Outstanding glove save.
LA's had an aggressive mindset throughout these last 10 games. They've forechecked extremely well. They've been aggressive and on the body. We'll see if they can impose their will on their opponent, who's played much the same way over their last 10.
Slid to Panarin. Cleared back down the ice, and it goes for an icing. Just over 8 minutes skated here in the first. Still knotted at zeros. LA's quick on the draw. A good stick there, so no complete pass. It's an onside play. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
He had enough room to unload the shot. He got all of it, just missed wide.
Scooped up by Johnson. Big drive. Great glove grab.
The Blue Jackets have played so well from game one of this season. Their perch at top of the league standings is no surprise. Anything you need to do against them, they'll answer the bell.
Good face-off win. Hammered. Glanced off the post. Stays onside to the middle. Fires. Oh, he got that.
Oh, he was lucky to make that stop off that screenshot.
Elects not to shoot. No!
I know that shot just missed the net, but that thing was moving.
No team worth its name is going to let that go. And so we've got a fight, sort of. One has refused, but another steps in.
That's going to build some team camaraderie. You love when a player sticks up for another.
Well, I can't say I was exactly ready for this. I was halfway through a drink of water.
Whoa, and it's over with one big punch. How did you score that one?
Dead even, Doc. Those are the type of fights that you really enjoy.
Dubinsky's taken the worst of that fight. He's not going to the penalty box. He's headed back to the locker room with the trainer.
And that's a face-off win. It's dumped in. The Blue Jackets needed something from their power play and didn't get it.
That power play sure looked good, guys. They had all kinds of shots in traffic, just not able to change the number on the big board.
Shoots. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Turned the wrist shot. Terrific opportunity, but it would not go. He missed the net. Played on to Foligno. Oh, and he is drilled.
Pearson's arrived at the rink in a bad mood. That didn't take him very long to get.
Pad save. Ooh, tough one there. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
A much-needed whistle after being under pressure.
This thing changes direction. It's an excellent stop for the goaltender.
Kings with a clean win on the draw. Wanting to generate something up the wing. Shot didn't have a lot on it, did it? Pitching it to Anderson. Moved along and in. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. That shot hit a man. Save. The Kings starting back in their own end. Snapping a pass to Toffoli. Terrific poke check to break up that odd man rush. Hammered, blocked. Looking for a better lane. Big drive, not through. Stays along the boards. Propelled to Kopitar. Bodied off. Columbus carrying it up the wing. Pass cut. Moving it to Kopitar. Lets it go. Saved off the mask.
Right in the mask. Next one should be right along the ice.
Right out of the textbook. Wonderful block. The Blue Jackets want to generate something up the wing. Save.
1 minute left.
Inside the final minute. A terrific, wonderful work and goal. Looking for options. And he's hammered.
Doughty's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
Went to the backhand. First period is over. The shooters did their best, but the goalies came out ahead. We have no score. We turn to the shots on goal. Heavy for one, light for the other. An enormous 17 for Columbus and 8 for the Kings.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Vaughn.
The Kings are being held in this game by their goaltender. It would be decisively against them without him. Here's an example of his work as we go to break. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
I know we don't have a goal in this game yet, Doc, but you got to give the goaltender some credit. There were some quality chances on both sides, especially some of the second and third chance opportunities.
Gaining space, maybe time. Gets across, looks over his options. Carried to the corner by Doughty. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
If you're looking for a great seat to our upcoming game, tickets are available for purchase at the ticket booth or online by visiting our website.
The Kings get the draw. Terrific challenge, outstanding save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Hammered, didn't get through. On to Kopitar. Wonderful job as he plays it up the wing. Terrific determination by Kopitar. Score! Off the iron and in.
Bobrovsky's quick, but he's not able to catch up to that one-timer off the post.
Los Angeles has grabbed the lead here by just a single goal. So let's see who wins this next faceoff, and maybe a goal can come from it. And they've taken that faceoff between the blue lines and won it.
73, Tyler Tough.
And angles to Johnson. Great glove save.
LA's players are cutting a wide circle around him these days. They don't want to throw his routine off. It's amazing how superstitious players can get. And when you have one that's on such a significant point-scoring streak, nobody wants to upset the apple cart.
To Carter. Through the neutral zone. Chip to Carter. He knifed it away. Not a hard hit, but effective. It's lost. Gains the zone. Ripper! Oh, a close call there.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
Great save in close.
A quick developing play right in front.
Oh, got his glove on that one. Pressure now. Raffles lugging it in his own end, headed northward. The Kings look to make a difference up the wing. He takes that point pass. Score!
He had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Sometimes the puck just sounds hard when the shooter unloads it, Eddie. The goalie was in good position, but this whistled past him. He didn't even move.
Los Angeles has enlarged their lead now to 2. And we're in the second period, so much more time to build on that. Let's see if they can keep momentum. And they've won the faceoff. Nicely into the zone. Got a piece of that one.
Assisted by number 6.
Nice tip of the pass. It's brought on, and here's an opposite corner dump of the puck. Right on his stick from the left wing. Possession seized by Anderson. Feeds the point. Score! He got iron with that shot.
He had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
The goalie's at the mercy of the shooter here, Edzo. He tried to make a dramatic glove stop, just no dice.
The Blue Jackets have gotten back to within 1. Loads of time left in the game. We're in the second period. And they take that neutral zone face-off.
Scored by number 65, Marcus.
Quickly back. Oh, the pass just didn't work.
Anderson. By number 30.
Neither team is giving up much in the way of room or scoring chances. Every inch of the ice is being contested. It's been a pretty good, low-scoring game.
Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Los Angeles has gotten the goalie to the bench, and the extra man's on. Lugged along the line. That one is pointed to him. And he gets it back. That puck's loose. He couldn't get through the roadblock. Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. Columbus gets a minor here for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. Clean win on the draw. The Blue Jackets through the neutral zone lug the puck. Lets it go. That hit somebody. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
Los Angeles has blocked a remarkable number of shots over the last couple of games. When you stand where I stand, you can constantly hear their coaches yelling at them to get into the shooting lanes, to deny the puck.
Back to the point. Scorches one. Great poke check. Puck loose. Good defensive play. He's in on an onside play. On through the corner. Puck is seized by Drew Doughty. Enormous collision.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Slid to Muzzin. Los Angeles in control as they travel up the wing. Two guys together with force. Big force.
Kopitar's going to have to pick himself up after that one. He got steamrolled. They've clearly got the target on him.
Possession now on the pickup by Doughty. Enormous hit.
Well, we thought he was going to escape there. He got knocked on his backside pretty solidly.
Columbus got a minor penalty. 2 minutes for charging.
You could skate to make the hit, but you must glide and then make contact.
It's a 5-on-3. It's a power play, and it's a chance to do some damage. Quick work on the faceoff. From the outside. Missed. Skilled play by Martinez. Gives it to the point. Ran into the defense. He's lost it. Outstanding save. Blue Jackets continue on in their own end. He gains the zone. He is gone.
That's what we call a purpose shot.
Point-to-point pass from the left wing. Tape to center. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending.
I've seen way too much of this, pushing and shoving after whistles. I think the referees need to take control of this game.
Columbus can't be happy with this. Another penalty. He leads the league in penalty minutes, and so often he's the only guy going to the box. Rarely does he take somebody with him.
Face-off win here. Turned a shot on net. Good save there. Pitching this one to Venberg. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Laid on to Filppula. And he gains the zone. Shoots. Oh, he'll pay for that. You don't go after the goalie without paying a price, and we're seeing it right here. A big roundhouse and the decision.
There's nobody in here that wasn't entertained by that fight.
Well, these guys will have 5 minutes to get back dressed and get ready to go again at some point.
A little over 4 minutes to go in the second period. The lead has just been cut in half. Let's see if momentum changes now. Took that pass right up the wing. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
If you're coming through that area of the ice, you better have your head up.
Long lead pass to Doughty. Propelled. Outstanding save with a glove.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Possession established. Good reach there. The Blue Jackets have control of the puck at center ice. Shoots one. Still time on this power play, but not much. Looking for options up the wing. Sends to the point. Directed on. Outstanding point-blank save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Big shot. Good save there. Los Angeles failed on the power play. They had a lot of opportunity.
Frustrating for them on the bench because the power play did everything they could, but finally find a way to get one past the goaltender.
And he is reefed. He covers and holds on.
Columbus can't expect another save like the one we just saw. Their goaltender came up large to bail them out.
The Blue Jackets with a face-off win. Offside stops the clock. Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Clock about to bleed down to the final minute. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. He's in! A whistle and a rest.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net. Quick's seen a lot of rubber tonight. His team defensively hasn't helped him out very much, but he's turned aside almost everything, and as a result, they have the lead.
Freezes play. Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession. 40 minutes have been played. A rest is deserved. All right, time to turn to the shots on goal and look at some impressive totals. 25 for Columbus and 23 for the Kings.
Now's your chance to play green. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper.
LA's goaltender has made a difference in this game. His team has gotten the goals, and he has made saves like this. More in a moment. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
The Blue Jackets are lucky to still be in this game, Doc. They've been outplayed by a large margin, especially in time of possession. One lucky bounce, and they're right back in it.
Opening face-off of the third period has started it. Lets it go. Great save. Puck covered, whistle blown.
One word of advice, when you're pushing and shoving like that, you better be ready to drop the gloves.
Bobrovsky's bailed his team out again. That's another odd man rush against. He bails him out.
Nice face-off work. Defense to offense, begun by Kopitar. Slid back across from one point to the other. And down to Pearson. What a ripper! Got it all.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove and he took it away.
This is overwhelming. To the half wall. One-timer. He hit the post. Elects not to shoot. Down the half wall. It's blocked. Passing one off now to Foligno. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Terrific glove save. Pressing on with it up the wing. Pass cut, strong play. Keeps it going up the wing. Hammers one. No luck.
Doesn't matter how hard you shoot it, he missed the net.
Solid glove save. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Oh, guys, man, he's looking for play of the day material on this, but it wasn't that difficult to glove stop.
A little under 6 minutes play. The Kings with a narrow lead of 2-1. LA's got a face-off win. The Kings leave their own end. On to Carter. He is shut right off.
Better get your head up. That's a solid hit that he had to take there.
Great poke check. Up to the point. Off a body. Good body contact. Loose puck captured by Carter. Shot on. Grab.
Well, the hands are usually, when you see shoving and pushing after a whistle, it leads up to something bigger, and I mean a lot bigger. Carter's taken a huge hit, but he's continued to make the play.
The Kings prevail again.
To the point it comes.
As that point pass as well.
Has a chance to make a play through the corner.
The Blue Jackets waiting back in the defensive zone. Into the end of attack. Paddled aside.
To Brown.
Thrown in. Scooped up by Filppula.
Bumped off.
The Blue Jackets with possession in center ice. Fires! Saved off the mask.
Now you got to wonder what that save in the mask is, if it's going to affect him down the road.
Carries it to the corner.
Looking to Venberg. Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens.
LA's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Through the corner. Right near the goal stripe in the corner to Andreoff. Shoots. Pad save. Ooh, tough one there. Trying to go to Atkinson. Pass attempt to Panarin. Hammers one. What a terrific save. One team has moved on. Another team has come in. But the important thing is the home team stays and continues this long home stand. And they've won that draw. Shoots one. The Kings with possession in their own end. And that one is sailed back in.
Clifford's play there is at a critical point in the game. That's a smart play.
Great opportunity denied. Swept on to Lewis.
Puck loose, now picked up.
Gets in. What'll he do? Broken stick, rotten luck. Great save. What a distraction.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
A big win. Let's see what happens. Not there.
Guarantee the goalie never saw it, but I know he heard it. That's how hard it was.
A penalty has been called at a critical point in the game, and the power play unit comes out. Los Angeles is guilty of a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. The player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
The Blue Jackets power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Last minute to go in the third. Try to clear the puck. And that one sent back out to sea.
The Kings had some options there, but they made the right play by shooting it out of the zone.
Gains the blue line. He scores! And for him, that's the 300th point he has got.
Atkinson's roof tickler goes in from the high slot.
And so we can't get the blocker up quick enough. The hole up over his stick side shoulder is too big. The puck finds its way in.
Atkinson's tied this game up late. Does he have another in him? Maybe now? Maybe overtime? The Kings got that face-off win. Now what? Onside. Puck's loose off the enemy this time. Stick handles right up the center. Hammered. Lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save. They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. Point blast. Big hit. Possession gone.
You go through that area of the ice, there's a pretty good chance you're going to get hit.
Toffoli's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
Coming up is the largest play in this game so far. The largest play. It's a draw. The Kings organizing back in their own end. Puck is thrown to Pearson. Fantastic shutdown. Lets it go. Turned away off the pad.
Fans, tonight our world famous sponge is dropping $50 gift certificates. Keep your eyes to the sky.
Columbus has gotten the goal that has forced overtime. As you see it here, we'll take a break from you for just a moment and be back with OT.
Underway in sudden death overtime. Let's see who gets the winner. Made him stumble. Chip it to Foley. Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? Columbus moves to center ice. Up the wing and still with it. Into the attacking end. Magnificent job on the defense. The Blue Jackets in their own end controlling the play. That's a good solid poke check.
Panarin's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
One-timer. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. And offside is called on the play.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net. Los Angeles seems to have found the magic potion for a great record in the shootout. They rely on their goaltender, who's been excellent for them. And they have several players that are really good in the breakaway portion of this.
Directing that one to Kopitar. Gains the zone. Lets it go. Got his stick on it. The Blue Jackets in their own end in possession. Big drive. Save. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Bobrovsky's ability to read the play was pretty good there as he got across to make the stop on that odd man rush.
That is a large win by the defensive centerman. Congratulations to him. And the puck now possessed by Atkinson. Shoots one. Terrific glove save, but it's loose. Last minute of play in the overtime. Some tired... Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
Good thing that didn't hit the net. That thing was moving quick.
One-timer. Score! Game over. Overtime winning goal.
The Horn, the hockey game. What a finish. The Blue Jackets lost the game. And in overtime, it's like losing a game and a half.
Well, they had their opportunities in regulation, but just come up a little bit short in extra time.
A fun game for us. We hope it was for you. That's our show. More games to come. If they match this one, they will be special. So long for now.